Guys, I've been holding back on what to say about the Arsenal, Man U Arsenal game, because I try to be level-headed. I was listening to Gary Neville's take on things about Arsenal, and he's just saying what I was saying sort of a couple of months ago, and no change. But he says it when it's actually happening, rather than what I've been saying sort of is happening over months. And basically, we've needed centre forward for years. We've all known it. All the Arsenal supporters really know that. At the moment, we're looking tired, and we've been looking tired for some time. And with no sort of Saka and Martinelli playing, I know Martinelli came on, but with no speedsters on the wing, actually, and no Havertz up front, I mean, frankly speaking, we're easy to read. And it's easy for him to say, there's no imagination in the middle. But when you've got the speedsters up and they sort of spread the opposition, you can go left to right, left to right, left to right. It opens up, the opposition's midfield and defence, which means, you've got more imagination you've got more areas to put the balls into. And so we rely on Odegaard. And he's not playing that well. Rice, it was obvious, we knew what Rice is doing. We saw the game plan the other week. Rice is now trying to go through and get into the box and make up for the lack of a centre forward. But surely that's what Mourinho should be doing now. We know Mourinho's not good enough. Why does he keep playing him? I don't know. He's not good enough as a midfield player or in anything. He's not up to the standards we need at Arsenal, frankly speaking. I'm sorry, he should go. Sterling's going, I understand now. He should be gone, but he won't get rid of him. He loves that. He loves the sort of the Spanish type player. I'm sorry, great. I want Zubimendi here. I love the Spanish players if they're great, but not just average. Mourinho's very, very average. Mentally slow, physically slow. So as for the game on Sunday, it went exactly to plan. If anyone listened to my live blog, I said it before the game started, exactly what was going to happen. It did. They parked the bus. They were going to hit us on the break and try and get set pieces, which is exactly what they got. Exactly how they beat us. And, of course, the last 10 minutes, we were then pushing to try and get the win. And then they were getting confidence, and they should have beaten us, to be honest, in the last 5-10 minutes. But if they hadn't got that goal, I think it would have been a slightly different game. It would have been more boring, because it was a boring game, wasn't it? Arsenal would have, I think, eventually ground down Man United. They did start to look a little bit lethargic, a bit slow. And when we got our goal, we were on top then. If they hadn't been 1-0 up, we would have got that one. And then they would have found it hard to get back into the game. And therefore, I blame the goal on two things, really. One, Raya. I've seen him